high base. Oh God, where's my mic? There's my mic. I'm like, where's my mic? Oh yeah, a lot, a lot of concerned citizens. A lot of concerned citizens. Let's just jump right into it. I did not have the music queued up, unfortunately. Um, all right, all right. Give me 1 second. A lot of people panicking. A lot of people panicking, which is good. When people panic, it's time to buy. Let's see what the market's doing. It's going to be a short stream because there's not, I mean, everything's dropping. CYBL, what is CYBL doing here? Is it just sitting there? Yeah. Well, that's going to be on a delay. CYBL, okay, I'm going to add CYBL to my watch list. That one's fantastic. Let's just go down the list. Oh, Netflix, I think that one's a buy too, but you're going to have to wait. We're going to have to wait until we get at least confirmation that we are finding enough buyers to give us a MACD crossover, which would mean that we are finding a bottom. So we're not finding a bottom just yet. I mean, it could literally sell off and drop lower. So, but there's going to be opportunity there. Let's see. Let's go down the list. Netflix, looking good. So many people panicking. I've never seen so many people panic. I'm like, whoa. Whoa. Okay, Meta. See, if Meta finds buyers today, now I would be like, okay, maybe it's time to buy calls. But, you know. Hey, shout out to Nick. Ripped Eye. Ripped Eye? Yeah, Ripped Eye. Yeah, I woke up this morning and I'm like, oh, we're tanking. Yes. Meanwhile, everyone else is like, ah. I know Trucker Jeff is like, yes. And I know for a fact, Bull for Life, he's like, yeah. Like, the people, it's fun to see people grow as traders. Like, the people who are growing as traders, they welcome. Hey, shout out to Seblook, he's in the chat right now. Like, he's excited. Like, Trucker Jeff later, he's gonna message me and be like, "Oh my God, did you see the drop?" Yeah, like the people who have been around long enough, they understand how to play the game now. Like they're excited for this drop. I did not wake up this morning and go, "Oh no!" I woke up and I'm like, "Oh hell yeah!" This, I'm laughing because it's just so, it's always funny to see people like crying. Yep, you said it correctly. It's my Twitter handle and my gamer tag for 2 decades. Gamer tag? You look like the kind of guy that would play like Gears of War, like some kind of military kind of shooter game. You look like you would play. You look like you could be Marcus Phoenix or something. I used to play Gears of War competitively back then, because it's a fun game to play. But that was in my younger days. Yeah, I mean, everything's dropping. I know some people are like, dude, that guy's just sitting there laughing. What is wrong with him? Dude, this is a good time right here. Oh, thankfully we are finally dropping. I was like, when are we gonna drop here? NVIDIA's gonna be fantastic. I might get filled on that sold put at 175, so 174, so 177, somewhere around there. Which, I mean, not 177, 197. Because I predicted we would go down. That would just be expected and normal. Etha, right at the purple line, Joey Shaw, or anyone who's a fan of Ethereum, it's right there. This access support, this is it. This is your chance to buy here. It might go down more, but don't try to time it. You're already getting a discount. If you're an Ethereum fan, I'm not an Ethereum fan, so I'm not gonna buy this. But it's right there. Like this is it. It's at the purple line. Buy if it goes lower if you're an Ethereum fan, but it's not for me personally. Not for me personally. And sci-fi stuff. Oh, I don't know what that means. Uh, North America sci-fi stuff, sci-fi games. I'm assuming. I played Tycoon and Simulator games and that Donald Trump Real Estate game that came out in the 90s. But also like RPG is a good one. I started playing was Learn Japanese to survive RPG. You got to learn the language to defeat the enemies. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to. I should do that. I should do that. That's play one of those games. Um, but yeah, let's go down the list. Dude, there were so many people panicking. I was like, I was just laughing and laughing. Because it's like, what are you panicking about? If you're buying good companies, you should be excited. They're like, oh hell yeah, we're getting opportunity to buy cheap. What's RB doing? Is that dropping too? Yeah, let's add to favorites. I did not want to add Figma to my favorites. Get out of here, Figma. What are you doing? Trying to take the spot of a king. Neo, I don't care for Neo. I don't care for it. If it gets a catalyst, cool. I don't care for it personally. I'm assuming tech is rolling over right now, right? Oh, MP Materials. It's a buy here. It's literally like right here, like right by the. This is the time to buy. If you believe in it and you're willing to buy and hold for the swing, and you're okay with holding red because you're gonna have to hold red, right? Like you can see it goes to the purple line and goes under it briefly. So, like even here it went under the purple line, right? Like that's normal. That's expected. It doesn't just touch it and then immediately like never touches it again. It can go under it. So, but this is a buy right here. Let me see. So many people were scared. I was getting so many messages and I'm like, huh? like, oh, dude, NUAI right at the trend line as well. But not for me, not my kind of play. What did I tell you guys? Remember what I told you? I said if the tech sector rolls over, then we're gonna see everything else roll over. So that's kind of like normal, expected. I'm gonna assume buyers are gonna show up today. Buyers should show up today. It would make sense. Nobody's showing up for bull, so that sucks for bull fans. Coinbase, yeah. So many concerned people. I'm like, oh, those poor amateurs. they don't know how to play the game just yet. The game is played by yeah, I mean even BMNR here. BMNR should drop to 37, and then that's where you want to be buying calls if you believe in this. I'm not a big fan of anything crypto related. I'm not playing anything crypto related other than the ETFs that follow Bitcoin exactly. But if you're a BMNR fan, this is like literally like a buck or two from being a big buy. Rigetti, Reddit support. SoFi, what is SoFi doing? SoFi is dropping with the markets. It's finding buyers again here. Like literally, it's doing it again. It's finding buyers right at that level. But it's going to come down to whether the market holds or not. If the market rolls over today, people are scared now. Oh man, they haven't seen anything. They haven't seen anything. This is just the beginning, my friends. We could literally drop another 20%. ASTS, is that coming down to the purple line? Let me see. Oh yeah, let that come down. Let it come down. Oh, whoa. BBAI. See, I'm afraid to buy right now. I want to, because I hate that earnings is coming up, or else I'd be all over this one right now. I'd be alerting right now, because this is a buy. It's a buy. Like literally, it is a buy. But I want to wait. I kind of want to wait till after earnings because it always drops on earnings. like always, like literally always. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It always drops. But you know what? I'm alerting it because it's a buy. It's a buy anyways. So let me just punch in my order. Let me punch in my order. That's a buy. That's a huge buy. Huge buy. I'm only gonna add a little bit. I'm not gonna add big because we do have earnings. But this is technically ignoring everything else and only paying attention to the purple line. This is a buy. 200 shares. BBAI at starter position. I will add more. I will add bigger after earnings. There we go. At the purple line. Woo. Woo. Let me just move over. Should we buy or sell? That's I can't answer that. A lot of people have been asking me that same question. Should I buy or sell? What should I do? I can't answer that without knowing exactly what your situation is. If you tell me what your situation is, then I know, and what stocks you hold, then I can be like, oh yeah, you're fine, or oh no, you're not fine, you're fucked. Like I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't. Let me just punch in my order here. I'm alerting in the Discord right now. We're just buying the good ones, the ones that we know make us money. Nothing, we're not gonna go crazy either. We're not gonna be buying calls yet. We need a reversal first. I wouldn't tell you necessarily to sell, but definitely don't get in now. It's time to watch. Wait for another 10% dip. But then again, you can never time the bottom. Wait on BBAI for November 10th, right? That's when the earnings are. Yeah, if you want to wait till after earnings, yeah, wait. If you have a smaller account, probably wait. In fact, honestly, awesome Agron. You should just buy more. I don't know. Let me check. Where's that other one? SoFi. You should just buy more SoFi or the other one. I mean, it depends. So I'm going to wait an hour to buy, then buy at least 20 cents under the buy. I'm buying right now just a little bit, but nothing crazy. I hold 500 shares of SoFi, so I don't need to buy. I don't need to buy anything right now. NVTS. Oh yeah, this one already. Yeah, this is a buy at 10 and under. I don't know if it's gonna come down under 10, but 10 is like, and under is like the big level here. So that's what I'm waiting for. If it even comes down there. If it doesn't, oh well. There's plenty of other stocks at the purple line. Bitcoin here. Let's see if it finds buyers. APLD showing signs of life. Let's see if it shows signs of life end of day. Yeah, nice. CYBL, nice. 350 shares in SoFi average to 30. Yeah. Like I said, it's all about the picks. If you're buying good companies, you're fine. Dude, I got so many messages all over Twitter, and obviously I gave priority to Discord members. What is Joey Shaw alerting? Okay. APOD showing some life. Dude, everyone was so panicky. I was like, huh? You guys aren't smiling and laughing? Like, you guys aren't having a good time? Yeah, I mean, I'm buying this dip, guys. It's a good dip. When you get these kinds of dips, just buy on the good companies. RR, I mean, it's right at support here. This is a big support level. I mean, I said this, like $4 right here, 390 to 4. I mean, this is a buy, but I'm still gonna wait for the purple line. I'm still gonna wait for the purple line in that one. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like I said, if it's your whole portfolio, that's good. As long as your whole portfolio isn't some garbage, you'll be fine. Hey, morning, Porter Wybrew. I'm sure you had a mini heart attack when you woke up. A mini heart attack. There's no way she didn't have a mini heart attack. You know, she woke up and was like, I can't believe this is happening. Or however they talk. I don't know. I can't make a southern drawl, obviously, but I probably just butchered it, but like a lot. But anyways, yeah. Let's see what else is a buy. KSCP can suck a fat one. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. There's so many people panicking. It's weird too to me. To me, it's weird. It's like, wait, you're panicking about holding NVIDIA and Palantir, sir. What is wrong with you? What is? Yeah, BBAI is a buy. It's at the purple line. I don't know. Don't overthink it. It's a buy at the purple line. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it, guys. Because some people some people freeze. Like they see it at the purple line and they freeze at it. Like they freeze because they're fearful. Because they're like, oh man, what if it goes lower? Screw that, dude. Don't overthink it. Just buy. Don't you screw yourself over by overthinking it. Just buy. If it goes lower, cool. You're already smarter than most by buying at the purple line. You're buying at a massive discount from highs. IonQ, what is IonQ doing? Because I've been waiting for quantum stocks to get cheaper. I like quantum stocks, but only at the purple line and only IonQ in particular. Because I've done my due diligence on that one. That one I like a lot, but only at the purple line. Like you're not gonna see me talk about quantum stocks and make videos on quantum stocks or anything like that until they get cheap enough. Yeah, it's like $10 from the purple line, so. It's okay, I'm used to it. Buy the dip, I don't worry. Awesome. That's a good mentality to have. Most people don't have that. They're just like, oh no, oh dude, TSSI? Where's TSSI? Did that have earnings already? Did that have earnings? No, it has earnings coming up. But that's a buy there on the dip to the purple line. APLD finding support, everything looking good. Buyers showing up. This is good. Let's see if they stay showing up. That's probably the most important thing. So today's just kind of like look at SoFi bouncing here. Awesome. I have 500 shares in that, so I'm good. Again, if you're buying the good ones, you shouldn't be concerned. Bull can suck a fat one. It hasn't done anything. NVIDIA, man, if NVIDIA doesn't come down to like 177.5 to get filled on the sold put, I'd be happy. I'd be like, you know what, that's fine by me. I get to keep all the premium without getting assigned. What's Rigetti doing? People ask me about Rigetti all the time. Rigetti pizza? No. Yeah, how many of you were? I can't imagine how many people woke up and they were like, "Oh my God, it's the end of the world." It's every time. It's every time, and it's always funny to me. I'm like, "Huh? End of the world, sir? One red day? End of the world? What is wrong with you?" That's not how this works. People are so excited for a green day, but then the next day, oh no, a red day, oh no. BMNR, I don't like BMNR. I'm looking for opportunities. If I buy calls, it would have to be today. I don't know if I want to buy calls, but it would have to be today if I'm trying to time the bottom. And if I buy calls, it's probably just going to be one, and it's just going to be with a stop loss because I ain't trying to hold that down. Meta, like now's your time. Like right now, buying Meta calls, would not blame you for buying Meta calls here because that's a big support level here. I think I marked it yesterday. Yeah, this is a big support level. And if it holds here, it can bounce like to like 650, 680. So calls right now, I think, well, not right now. I would say if this closes on a green candle today, calls, not a swinging like leaps on this, not a bad idea. I'm going to add that. I'm going to add that to my favorites. Oops, I can't. Oh, there it is. Add to favorites. Yeah, for sure. Like now's the time you want to be buying calls, not when it's like, you know. Now when it's just red. What is Netflix doing? Is buyers showing up? No, buyers are not showing up for Netflix right now. Amazon, green. Let me see. Hims, sideways. You know what's funny is CLSK is green, slightly. Oh, buyers. Yeah, buyers showing up at support as well. All right, guys. I mean, this is what I was telling some people. I'm like, let's see if buyers show up today. If they do, we're fine. It's not the end of the world. We're not in a bear market yet, but this month is gonna dictate whether we go into one or it's a fake out, and this is nothing more than a dip buying opportunity. So I'm just buying the dip. I don't care. Just buy the dip. I'm tempted to buy another 100 here of CLSK. Very tempting. But I already hold 200 shares, so I'm like, Very tempting though. No. What are you, stupid? No. What the hell? Who would hold a stop loss on APLD? You can add one. You can. Someone just asked me if you're gonna have a stop loss, and I'm like, huh? Let me see. When do I talk, guys? When have you heard me talk about stop losses? Right? Like, if you're buying good companies, no stop loss needed. 30.112. Feel free to do so. Feel free to. Who would hold the? Yeah, who would hold the stop loss on APLD? You can add one. Yeah. When have you guys heard me about a stop? When have you guys heard me talk about a stop loss? Never. You don't need a stop loss for good companies. And yet I'm profitable. Why? Why do people succeed despite no stop loss? Why? You want to know why? Because it always comes down to what the hell you're trading. What are you picking? What are your stock picks? If you're trading garbage, yeah, you do need a stop loss, right? If you're trading absolute trash, like if you're going to trade something like color stock, that just keeps going down, yeah, you can't hold the bag on this. You know why? Because it just keeps going lower and it's not going to come back up for you. So you do have to have, like this for sure, you would have a stop loss. Like you'd buy and then stop loss for sure. Like that's a guarantee. Yes, that's a stop loss. You cannot be like holding this. Like you cannot hold this down because it's not going to come back up for you. It has a history of that. So yeah, but no stop loss necessary for good companies, quite frankly. So yeah, someone asking me in the Discord, stop loss for this, I'm just laughing because I'm like, huh? Sir, you don't need one for those. you don't need one for those. SoFi, great buy. Yeah, I mean, I got 500 shares. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. But I would wait till end of day to buy SoFi. Let's see if the mark out. Yeah, let me just type that in. I would wait till end of day, like 2:50 p.m. to see if we close green and buyers show up and hold it green. Then buy SoFi, etc. If you want to play it safe. Look at that bounce on SoFi. SoFi looking good, man. We're gonna make money off that one, unless we actually go into a bear market. If we actually go into a bear market, man, oh man, people are gonna be in tears because this is nothing. This is nothing. I've seen real drops. This is nothing. This is like literally nothing. It's, if anything, this is a pitiful drop. Yeah, I think, I don't know. If you got questions, let me know. I look, meta calls. I'm telling you right now, not a bad idea if you're willing to buy the leaps and hold. This is it. Like, this is where you buy them. But people, they want to buy them at those. I'm not yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I do. Mara, nah, I don't know if I want to buy Mara again. Is BBAI good? Is BBAI? Let me check BBAI. Is it good? Yeah, it's bouncing. See, this is why I think I said that. I don't know if I said it on stream or on a video. I don't remember, man. I talked to so many people, I forget who I said what to, but I'm pretty sure I said like, guys, under 6, this is a buy. So no one should be surprised that it immediately bounced off of. As soon as it went under 6, nobody should be surprised that it bounced. I still think it could go lower after earnings, so that's why we'll be adding more. This is awesome. This is beautiful. Yeah, like you need these sell-offs here, right? Like you need these drops. You need these 40%. I know that's a nasty drop. I get it. You don't like seeing it go down 40% or 30% or whatever. Like I know you don't want to see that, but that's what needs to happen to get those cheapies. It's awesome to see all these beginners like learning. They're like, oh my god, like everything's starting to make sense. Let me just check something. Let me just check something real quick. Oops. Panel 1, panel 2, panel 3, panel 4. Panel 4, I think, is missing a bubble. Yeah, panel 4 is missing a... Panel 4 is missing a thinking bubble, I think. I'm not sure. It looks like it. Might just get 2 Baba John's pizzas tonight on the $67 he made on APLD. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, so we bought the dip here, so I don't know what to tell you guys. I already alerted in the Discord our dip buys. So yeah, like there's nothing to be concerned about. I woke up aware, but I'm not worried. I think it's easier to have the mentality with larger portfolio. So if you have some, if something you know is stable, it takes a hit, but you have other things to supplement on the side, it's a lot easier to maintain. It's been getting easier for me despite the smaller portfolio. Not for APLD, laughing out loud. Only stop loss on bad companies is what I think you believe. Yes, that pretty much sums it up. I don't know. People are still there's a lot of people who still trade the stock market kind of using the old methods, the traditional methods, right? Like you're supposed to buy and you're supposed to immediately set a stop. But I think that's the old days. We're not living in 1980s. We're not in 1960s, 1990s. Like we're not living in those times anymore. People got to get with the times. If you are buying garbage, bad companies that are riskier, you want to have a stop. But if it's something that you know just keeps going up, you don't need to stop. So there you go. That's a rule. I don't know if Galina's watching, but there's a rule right there. I just dropped a lot of knowledge there. Trade Sezzle into earnings. TM bullish with Dave up 12%. I don't know what that guy just said. Trade says he into earnings. TMR PNLP bullish with Dave. I don't know what that means. How Palantir, a co-worker that follows your channel, has just texted me. He's complaining he bought the stock at 200. Said he heard some news is going to go up to 500. I mean, it'll go to 500. It's just going to take a while. If he thought it was going to go to 500 tomorrow, he doesn't know how to play the game. Like, I think Palantir can go to 500. It's just not going to happen like instantly. That's about it. Co-worker Nate literally put in 10 grand yesterday into Palantir. He doesn't understand that earnings isn't guaranteed. Palantir stock earnings is not. I'm going to say this again. Earnings is not 50-50 in your favor. It's not. It seems like it's 50-50 in your favor, but it's not. It's more like, I would say it's more like 80-20, 85-15 not in your favor, because it can have good earnings and still drop. It can have good earnings and do nothing. It could have good earnings, do nothing, then go up a little bit, make you think you're going to make a lot of money, then it tanks. So it's just not worth it. It's usually better to trade after earnings, not trade the actual earnings. And how he doesn't know if he should sell. Hold on, he watches your tone. He might be here if you all know. I don't know. If he's buying Palantir, just sit on it. There's no reason to, like, if you're trying to get rich quick, you shouldn't be buying Palantir. If you're okay with holding it, just, wow, this is a buy. Holy shit, I am buying. What the hell is wrong with me? Palantir dropped this much? That is stupid. That is a stupid drop. Yeah, that is a stupid drop. I did not realize it dropped that much. What the hell? I have a budget for this. Palantir. Let me see what I get. Fill that. I can only buy 100 shares. I'll buy 50. We don't need 100. We don't need the full 100. Yeah, we don't need to be greedy like that. I did not realize it dropped that much. I was paying attention to everything else that wow, I did not know it dropped that much. That is so stupid. That is so stupid. That is stupid. When you see a good company like Palantir drop like this, that is called stupid. That is just silliness. That is stupid. Please write that one down. If a good company like Palantir and NVIDIA, if they drop on stupid shit like this, you buy the stupid, right? You buy the drop. You buy the red. You buy the stupid. Really, that is just stupid. Thanks for letting me know. God damn, I did not know that it dropped this much. That is just a stupid drop. That is a stupid drop. That's a good one. That's a good one. I love that one. That's a stupid drop. Wow. I did not know it dropped that much. I'm shocked. Now he doesn't know if he should. Risk to reward for bull looks decent. Takes some while if it goes below 10. Yeah, I agree. Bull risk to reward is good, but I'm gonna put my money elsewhere. That thing has been good for like quick profits, but that's about it. If you're willing to hold it for months, then that's where the money will be made. But I'd just rather buy something else. APLD still has buyers. APLD still has buyers. Yeah. APLD is fine. Again, anything that's a king, or APLD is a stock that I would put in the Shades ETF. Let me put it that way. So it's gonna perform well. I'm not people. I don't know why people are scared, man. It's so weird to me. Like, you scared, man? Like, get out of here. Like, you can't be scared. Not of a good company, at least. Buyer showing up for plug, about to cross over in the quarterly. I don't care for plug. I think I remember that one. I was like, eh. You know what? Let me drink some water, because I just woke up. But let's see. Okay, doing better now. Plug. That thing just keeps going down. I don't care for it. That's a good joke, though. That's a good one. Buyer showing up for plug. Okay, how do we? Okay.